Alright,
Can we
yes.
do it quicker? I want to go to Maldives.
Alright, as always, anyone. If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll give you a microphone. Aryna, first of all, start. Amazing tournament. And the other result you want to say, but how are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, after a little time, I feel actually great, and I think, yeah, I lost this match. She played incredible. I feel like I did my best today. Didn't work, but I think so many things I have to be proud of, and yeah, I'm leaving this tournament without any disappointment. I leave this tournament being proud of myself and things that we've been able to achieve with my team.
Well done, Aryna. Incredible season and great week. And also, like, I'm sure you have this very clear goal for next year, given your standards, because, I know you're a little disappointed in how you played in the biggest matches of the year. So I'm sort of curious about what you think when you sort of look back on this year about, like, your approach to those matches and things you might be able to do differently so you can play as well as you can play in the biggest moment.
Well, I actually think that, like, looking back, the only thing I would change is my emotions in those big matches. But overall, it was a great tennis fight, and players just were better than me in those matches. And if I would have to go out there again, like, tennis-wise, I would do the same things. Maybe I would just try to be in a better control over my emotions, and that's it. And this is sport, you cannot win everything. And I feel like with some tough losses, you getting much better as the player and the person, and this is how you grow.
Congrats on an amazing season. I'm just wondering, you know Elena really, really well, and you've played her in a slam final and everything, but the way she was playing today, what was the most difficult part about today when you were playing?
Well, I feel like she just decided that she's just gonna step in and go for her shots, and without like thinking and without like adopting any decisions. And I think she was a bit more brave today than me. And sometimes I was probably slowing down my speed and maybe going in the wrong targets, and maybe sometimes I didn't play the smartest game that I can show. So, but yeah, the most difficult was that, like, she was just like going for her shots, and she was like making those lines and lines after lines, and I was like just trying to stay in the game. I was just trying to wait for opportunity, and when I had the opportunity in the second set, I think I put so much pressure on myself, like, oh, this is the opportunity, I have to take it, and that's why, like, I couldn't, like, first point, okay, she played incredible, then the second one I didn't return, and then it's a bit, it became a bit more emotional. So I think maybe next time in those big moments I will just play as a regular point without, like, thinking that, oh, this is my opportunity. I want to know.
Aryna, many congratulations on the performance that you have been doing all this tournament. It was great watching you. I want to know, you said like Elena played very well, and that's right. And you also played very well. You just mentioned that the emotions part. I mean, will that be something you'll be working on in the off season before the season begin? And how will you be working on the way? And thank you.
I guess by doing this mistake over and over again, next time I show up on the big matches and I'm in a better control. But yeah, I mean, I was maybe a little bit emotional today, but it didn't really affect my game. I was just like maybe overthinking today, maybe too much. So I think it wasn't like I lost complete like control over my emotions and I lost the match. No, I think she played incredible. I didn't use a couple opportunities I had, and yeah, basically that's it. That's just tennis, Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and that's how you learn.
Aryna, I know it's a very tough loss for you today, but just like many people have been saying, congratulations, because you have had an incredible season. And I have a very important question for you. What are you most looking forward to doing in the Maldives. And can I recommend swimming with sharks?
Well, that's my biggest fear, and I hope that I'm gonna fight this fear.
You should do
because
it.
I don't know, it's scary, because I don't want be in the news like, oh, Sabalenka got bitten by
They
a
are
shark.
quite harmless.
Yeah? Okay. I mean, I will try, but I have my feeling that the moment I will step in the water, I'll go out, like in a second. But yeah, my biggest goal is to work on my 10 lines, and yeah, I wanna see one color of.
We need to see the evidence on your Instagram, please.
Yeah, I'll yeah, for sure, guys.
Okay, girl, we're gonna deflect. We're going into fashion. I want to ask you, okay, so you teased us with Vogue for this Nike Aryna collaboration. Can you talk about this beautiful cutout dress you've been wearing, and what can we expect for 2026 fashion on court with you?
Yeah, I mean, this dress was kind of like, let's say, together work, me and Nike. I just threw a bunch of ideas I had, and I was able to push them to give me, yeah, in a way, like my own dress. And I think it turned out being like really cool dress. People loved it, which is important. And yeah, unfortunately, next season, it just, it's not going to be that special for me, but exactly. Maybe we should just start messaging Nike Instagram and like putting some pressure on, but let's wait for 2027 because that year going to be sick.
Hey, Aryna, I am so excited for your off season and your time off, but a tennis question for you. At this, I know, sorry, I'm so sorry. At the very, very top of the game, which you are literally there, are there things technically, obviously you're working on the emotions, but in terms of your actual play on the court that you know you want to work on before next season?
Yeah, there is so many things I would like to improve in. There's few technical things that I'll definitely work in the preseason, and I'm not gonna tell. But I think like at this point it's just like 1% at a time. You just work a little bit on something, just get better a little bit in something, and it's already like a huge benefit. So I'll definitely try to work on my emotions and technical parts. There's few things that I would like to improve.
Aryna, congratulations regardless. That was a tough season. How do you mentally regroup after such a tough loss? And what do you think was the key moment where you thought, okay, this is not my game today?
Well, you never think like that on the court. You still every match you play, and sometimes things are not going your way. You still have your hopes that okay, maybe I'll find my game, and you just keep digging, keep trying, keep fighting, and most of the times you're able to turn around things. But sometimes, sometimes players are better in the day than you, and how to recover after such a tough loss. I mean, the good thing that I'm always there. The bad thing that this season I lost most of the biggest finals I made. So I guess I'll just sit back on Maldives, having my probably tequila, and think back and try to analyze my maybe behavior, my emotions, and think that actually it's been pretty good so far. I just need to get a little bit better, push myself a little bit more, and hopefully next season I'll improve.
Hi, Aryna. Probably not the way you wanted this week to end, but overall, how have you enjoyed Riyadh? How have you enjoyed being here in Saudi?
Yeah, I enjoyed my time, and yeah, I really enjoyed my time, and of course, not the result I wanted to finish the season this week, and but as I said, so many things to be proud of, and I enjoyed my time here, and I cannot wait to leave to have my time off. But I'm excited to come back here and hopefully do better.